Hello, all you Splinterlanders out there. I am Tamur, and I will be streaming with you for the next while. So, I've got my sneak quest, 2 pips left to go. Just a little bit of feedback regards to last season. I wanted to climb the leaderboard, and the closest I managed to get was 107. So position number 107 on the leaderboard. So, I'm not gonna lie, it was difficult. It is not an easy task to climb that leaderboard, especially when it comes close to the end of the season. The closer you get to the end of the season, the more challenge there is from other players also trying to climb that leaderboard. What was you guys' ranks last season? What did you achieve? Looks like I've got a tournament to play. See how much time I've got left for that. Don't want to miss out and flee. I do have some hours left. Okay, so I don't need to do that immediately. So, what's everybody's feelings on our new ranked rewards coming soon after the season, I believe? Anybody out there? Talking to myself? Only me? Let's see if there's anybody out there. Okay, we got 6 people watching. Not too bad. How's everybody doing on this fine Friday or perhaps Thursday evening, very late if you're in America? Kraymundre, nice to see you again. Hey Kira, what's up? How far did you get up the leaderboard, Kira? You also play in gold, right? Or are you up in diamond? Hey, Will of the Game, nice to see you, man. You're not in the leaderboard? Okay, okay. DJ Rock, welcome. Well, you'll be happy to know I've got some nice giveaways for today. In fact, 6 gold foils. 6 gold foil commons. The reward cards, basically. We'll be giving those away throughout the stream, usually on the 15-minute marks. For now, I think let's get started and play some ranked matches. Hi, Mapleicious, nice to see you. So anybody else climbing the leaderboards? Or interested in climbing the leaderboards? I know Virus did quite well last season. I'm not sure if he's around. Hi, Woody. Nice to see you. Speaking of the devil, Woody is the man behind our giveaways for today. So thanks, YGG. Thanks, Woody from the Brawlers in particular. So, let's see if I can get another pip for my sneak quest. We've got a Millie Mayhem with 27. I'm gonna go with Obsidian, even though it's Millie Mayhem. I have had quite good fortune with picking my magic team, even in the melee matchups. Chaos Agent in the back. Alright, that doesn't look too bad. Let's give it a go. Coffee ready. Today's stream, indeed. Enjoy that coffee. Some feedback on the music would be appreciated. I've added some new tracks with some of the voice vocals from the stream team. Quite interesting songs. The previous song was one of those. Cyan, I think, is the artist name, if I'm not mistaken. But quite enjoying it. So Grund in the 3rd position, was that? That's interesting. It didn't work out too well for him in the end. But yeah, that was a different way to approach. this match. Gonna watch that again because I didn't catch the beginning. His team fell quite quickly. Alright, so he's got a level 4 summoner. I'm playing with a level 6, so my cards are slightly higher level. He went with the Taunt in the front, and the Grand in the second position. Okay. Yeah, I don't like playing the Taunt monster in the front. And my reasoning is thus, that most creatures are going to be hitting the tank position in any way. And your Taunt, you want to split the other team's damage, so it's not all focused on one point. So if you place it in another position, preferably the back position, you know, protecting you from sneak attacks and that type of thing, you know, and in that process, splitting the damage of your opponent. That way your tank lasts longer, and your team can focus fire on his tank position most of the time. If you have a snipe or something like that in the play, then obviously that changes things up. But yeah, that's why I find that placing your Taunt monster in the tank position is usually not a good idea. I'm not going to say always, but usually it's not a good idea. Apologies for that. Yes, indeed, I will do that. I didn't even notice it was still there. Okay, there we go. Abilities are now running and visible. Apologies, DJ. Okay, so my Magic team still kicked ass, even though it's a melee rule set. I tend to go my Magic in that rule set and usually come out on top. Not always, but most of the time. So, speaking of new ranked rewards, who's excited? Who's not excited? I've heard some, you know, people saying that it's perhaps not a good idea. Thinking in particular of Dwayne or Infidel 1258. He had 2 recent videos where he highlighted some possible, you know, flaws in the thinking of the team. I'm not going to say it's definite flaws. Perhaps it's been considered, and even with that being the case, they're still going ahead with their plans. Speaking in particular about ECR, so, you know, they were, in the last town hall, they mentioned that about 30 matches played per day, of which you win 50% of those, will get you the max amount of possible chests per day. And still, and by Dwayne's calculations, one game takes about 1% of your ECR. So if you take that by 30, you're going to look at about a 70% ECR, so 5% below optimal capture rate. What's your guys thinking on that? Yeah, agreed, Woody. It will definitely be tweaked. I mean, that's the beauty about you know, this team. They do pay attention to what we're saying as a community, as players. They do certainly take our views and complaints to heart, you know, and try and do something about it. So no question that they will tweak if there are issues. Secondly, his second video was highlighting things like, you know, perhaps the new reward system, or perhaps players don't have so much time. He certainly doesn't. You know, he was saying that he usually has about 30 minutes, maybe an hour if he's pushing it, of playtime per day. And 30 matches will definitely take longer than that, in his opinion. Probably closer to the two-hour mark. You know, unless you're skipping and really, you know, min-maxing your time, where usually I prefer to, watch the matches, and, see what happens. See who's beating who, see who is, which monsters of mine is not working, slowly but surely learning. So we got another pip in our quest there. Let's see if we can get that last one in. And I'm on every Friday at this time, so you can expect me once a week at the very least, and possibly more on other channels in the future, but I will be in the near future. Take care, guys. Yeah, much love. Sana all to my Filipino viewers, and even to those from other areas. Much hope to you. Yeah, have a great weekend. Have a great rest of your day, whatever it is that you may be doing. I will see you guys again next time. Cheers, signing off.